need to think about what brings them together. Because you can't operate in isolation. When you get to KTI, you know that Ababa River, anytime it rains, you see a pile of what? Plastics. It comes from Ascoromampong. So if there is no coordination between the Ascoromampong MC and the mayor of Kumasi, that they can pull resources together, don't you think is going to be a burden on KMS budget? So a lot of things should change. Then one key thing is that, you see, I've said it over and over again, look, beyond the partisan politics, there is no relationship. And that is why we are unable to resolve issues affecting Kumasi and even at large Ghana. Nobody talks to whoever it is. Because with regards to Kumasi, to deal with the situation that we find ourselves in, you need to bring on board all the regional chairmen of the political parties. They have to be part of it. So that nobody goes behind whoever is in charge and say, we won't vote.
But if somebody says, I won't vote, and you did the right thing anyway, should you be bothered? So my next question, therefore, would be this. These people who lobby for the positions to become whoever, whether a regional minister or a chief executive for KMA or for a municipal chief executive, whatever, don't they have consciences? When they go to town and they see the challenges that we are faced with, if, for example, it's for Ukraine, and then somebody has gone to work the whole day, has struggled to go through work, or get to Tech Junction, and there's heavy vehicular traffic because trot people are parking and have parked there, picking and alighting people. If that problem is solved, there'll be a better free flow of traffic. Can't the person, the MC for the area, say, listen, I need to solve this problem once and for all? Should you think about whether people will vote for me or not in the next elections? If you go to town and pavements have been taken over by traders, a lot of mess in town, the filth in town, why can't we fix it instead of thinking about the next elections? Why can't we? Don't they have a conscience? Don't their conscience speak to them?
Let me use Henry Cote as an example. He decided to do what he wanted to do, which is right, and he's been able to do it. Most of the political appointees, once they assume office, what they are thinking of is their party and the next elections. That's the truth. You see, when I was growing up in Kumasi, take a school like K.O. Methodist, as in boys, Yechan Girls School. What sense does it make to build shops around these schools? Why are we turning every corner of the metropolis into a commercial area? When you do that, how are you going to control filth and waste? And they have no plans about controlling filth once allowing such development. In this modern day, why would we allow somebody to pull a short building in a dome and construct about 3 or 4 stories without making adequate car parking space within the building? Any competent, whoever it is, will not do that. And they end up creating problems. None of the buildings in the dome have their own small refuse dump inside the building. They don't. It's about 3 or 4 buildings. The Karma building, then the one at the where it's accommodates CBG Bank, directly opposite Kreditor Market. Then the Senate building in the dome. That's the 3 properties in the dome that has its own what parking within the building. And let's count them. People who have become mayor in Kumasi have sat on consent. Even if you go to a dome now, they are putting up buildings without adequate what car parking space.
You talk about car parking. When we introduced this on-street parking thing, we're told that some of the